Welcome to the University of Toronto, one of Canada's oldest and most green post-secondary institutes. Allow me to show you around. The University of Toronto has 3 campuses in the Greater Toronto Area. One in Mississauga, the city just west of Toronto. One in Scarborough, Toronto's easternmost borough. And of course, their most famous campus, the St. George campus, located in downtown Toronto. Now, let's not beat around the bush here. Let's talk about tuition fees. I hope you've saved up, because the average annual tuition fee will set you back around $6,590. But I'm sure your parents are perfectly willing to pay that for you. So what can you actually get out of going here? Well, the University of Toronto is committed to being an internationally significant research university with undergraduate, graduate, and professional programs of excellent quality. If you come to the University of Toronto, your learning is sure to flourish, just like all the beautiful scenery around the campus. With that being said, the University of Toronto is only looking to accept the most exceptional students. In order to get in, you're going to have your high school diploma, provincial exams required to pass English 12, at least 6 courses at the grade 12 level, and at least a 3.0 GPA, preferably above a 3.8. So, when you get to the University of Toronto, where are you going to stay? Luckily for you, the University of Toronto is proud to offer housing at all 3 of its campuses. An 8-month term will cost you between $16,000 and $21,000. But again, I'm sure your parents can cover that for you. Now for my personal favorite part, transportation. Transportation in the city of Toronto is some of the best in North America, with the TTC offering streetcar, subway, and bus services, as well as GO Transit offering commuter train and bus services to Toronto's outer suburbs. As long as you have your Presto card handy, you can get almost anywhere in the city with ease, especially since you can have free transfers between streetcars, buses, and subways. Nearby to the St. George campus, you will find Queen's Park Station at the bottom of Queen's Park and Museum Station. Let us discuss more about student activities. Did you know that the University of Toronto has 44 different sports teams that compete in 26 sports? The University of Toronto is known for having very successful sports teams. A few of the coaches and players even go on to play in the Olympics. That could be you. Now, the University of Toronto has many services for students on campus, including a Student Success Center, accessibility services, Center for International Experiences, and health and wellness centers. Feeling hungry? The University of Toronto knows that all teenagers do is eat, so that's why there are plenty of food options in and around the campuses. These include, but are not limited to, Starbucks, Tim Hortons, lots of dining halls and cafeterias, a music cafe, burger places, pasta places, and sushi places, so you won't be going hungry. If for some reason you are still not convinced that this is the right choice for you, then let me tell you about how the University of Toronto is ranked the #1 university in Canada according to the 2018 QS World University Rankings. That's a pretty huge honor. You have absolutely nothing to lose by coming here to the University of Toronto, in Canada's biggest and best city, where you are sure to meet your best friends. Thank you for listening. I hope you consider the University of Toronto.